Ain't whooping kids no more, man. They teach them kids 911 at 3 years old, man. Shit. You hear them laughing like, I know that number, Daddy. Yeah.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
Hey, I remember my son Kwani, I told him he about 4 years old. I told him, I said, boy, you know what, I'm going to give you a motherfucking ass whooping now. You old enough. He said, I'm going to call 911. I said, oh, shit. Nigga told me that shit.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Well, them old school motherfuckers tell you, go ahead and call him. I call him for you, shit.
Jones.
My little nephew grandma, she tore his ass up with that spoon.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
I'm jaded. So he gonna call the police. Ideal situations in 2nd and 2 shit.
In order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Man, they ain't scared of you, Matt. See, Nancy get on him. He don't know he got to chill out. He know he's safe with Nancy though.
Now Jones. And he stopped immediately there. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have...
What time is it where you at, man?
...safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
2nd and 10.
What you doing? Huh?
This is Jones. He's got... And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Block something. Oh, okay. That was a nice little trick.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Got him, coach.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Brady now to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot.
Who won that game?
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll run it with Jones. They find some open field here. The 20. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks 17-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important.
Hey, what's that? When is September 1st? Is tomorrow.
I believe that they've done
that. I bought a motherfucking Mega Millions over here in Pennsylvania.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. To throw, it's Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks.
Touchdown.
Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Bucks have taken a first-quarter lead. A diving catch for the score he laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 27. He'll set up to throw from the gun. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Wilson. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Airing it out for it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg Olsen, 67 yards. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
But listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Brady now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On second down, it's Jones. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Ronald Jones.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Hey, man!
Brady loses the
Let's throw the
football.
fucking ball!
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now fourth down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that's going to be incomplete. Tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete.
I'm sure that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
A throw complete to Dorsett.
That ball.
Down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
Seahawks. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. Dorsett's got it. 7 yards the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
Second and 3 at the Buccaneers' 19-yard line.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. Brings up third down.
Wilson now to throw on third down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Here's Wilson. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf.
All right, fellas.
There to make the grab. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
The kick.
And he'll bang that one through.
That ties the game at 14. Michael Dixon, the kicker.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
Shaquille Griffin on the tackle. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
First down, Buccaneers.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Room here to run. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big run there by Jones. 41 yards.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On 1st down, Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown.
A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards.
At the 31-yard line.
Now Wilson on 1st down. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
At the 25-yard line.
Second down and 4.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Again, Wilson letting one go deep for the end zone. Open is Olsen. He's got it. Touchdown Seahawks. Greg Olsen with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
the game.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
2-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he goes out right around the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Brady. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Now Brady. And Watson has it right side. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 27 yards on the gain there. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
First down, Buccaneers.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Wilson. This complete to Lockett.
Come on, guys.
And finally out of bounds all the way down to about the 2. A big play there on the catch and run. 78 yards.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Hyde. And he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead.
The kick is good.
And it's up and good.
The score, Seahawks 28, Buccaneers 24.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
16-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Well, on the tackle that time, Bruce Irvin.
44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
from the 44. Brady. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this is going to be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And they've got the hook up. This is Wilson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. On first down, Wilson. Airing it out for Olsen. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Greg Olsen was the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Second and 10 now, Wilson. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down. Throwing again here, Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on fourth down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Hey, here we go. Check 43. 36 power. Kill. Shit. Alert.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
Brings up second.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Here's Wilson to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
First and goal.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
With the score, Seahawks 28, Buccaneers 24.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now it's Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
They'll run the screen with Carson. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Here's Jones. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Made by Jordan Brooks. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Brady. He finds Howard complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st down, Buccaneers.
On 1st down, Brady. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Darrell Taylor. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
The tackle made by Bruce Urban. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Trey Flowers picks it. Then he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
The drive starts for the completion, left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 14. Wilson to throw. Steps away to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Oh, Wilson going to throw. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And this will be caught at the 30. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Oh, my mom. Man, a couple of them sacks. I threw that motherfucker, man. I ain't even throw it. The ball been gone.
Certainly defensively, stuff that they could look at on film.
Ball been gone. They let you sack me. Ball been gone.
And continue to get better
Shit
at what
stuck
they
me.
do, but they also need a little adjustment
Now,
on offense to give up that
like the
many
button
points,
stuck or something.
even if you win a game.
Ball been gone. And then the motherfucking tight end, I let the little sis-ass tight end go up the middle on me. Man, 2 damn times. Yeah, man, cover 2, I ain't covered my track. One of them my damn fault, though. I ain't know they had Olsen, man.
So that'll just about
Man, they got
do it
the
for
whoop. I
Charles
see where everybody playing with them
Watching
motherfuckers.
the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA Sports.
All right, I got one more. All right.
It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long
you gone?
from Seattle.
Damn. Let's do another. Y'all give me the rematch before I get out of here, man. God, hey. All right, do your thing. I ain't gonna give you no hell. People trying to give me hell. I'm not running back. I ain't gonna say. Who ready, man? Just give me one more in. Yeah. Yeah, do your thing, man. I know how that is. Yeah. I'm just fucking with you. Who you playing, Pico? Okay, all right, yeah, we get it. Who else in here? Quiet as a church house mouse. Nah, he finna play somebody else. Shit, what go hard at? Go hard. I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna put that cover 2 on his ass and stop that little deep route, that bullshit deep route, and I'm gonna cover that crosser. I got go hard. I just forgot. I forgot he was trying to run at one time. Then he back passing. Yeah, I heard y'all talking about it. Yeah, you probably caught on. He was trying to go deep with that one dude. But shit, my playbook's so thick, I ain't even get a chance to get into my other shit. No, hell no. I don't be in my coaching adjustments or nothing. I don't be in that bullshit. I don't do like a mother nigga. Oh, I'm balanced. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people that used New England, because they done changed New England playbook. All them niggas who passed like you, and a lot of other niggas, they used to use New England. They said I guess a lot of they little pass plays in that balance. Yeah, that's what I was using. Yeah, I got 3 tight end sets. Yeah. With the tight ends all on one side. Oh, I'm not sure. I ain't sure about that one. Oh yeah, when they put a lineman at the tight end. Now, all 3 of it. Can all of them? Okay. Damn, man. I need to go get to my gal house here before it get too late. Shit. I ain't even go over this weekend. I was on the Madden a little bit. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. I think I'll give me a rank then, and then get on down. So I'll make this dude quit.
The NFL is on EA Sports and
I'm working with
Stadium
we'll be
in
all
Tampa,
right.
Florida, with the echoes of cannon blast.
I'm gonna work with it.
From the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago.
That's why I said I ain't get a chance to really flex my muscles.
Will do battle with Russell
I ain't
Wilson
really get a
and the
chance to flex my
Seattle
muscles.
Seahawks.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
But I get you. It started to get ugly for you. Then you got that tight end though.
2 teams that came
when I let that tight end go, I was mad. That fucked me up.
The Seahawks and
that changed the whole momentum.
And how about?
Yeah, that fucked my whole momentum up. You got the when you did the when that tight end got me up the middle. You was third. I had you third and long. I often get that moment and put up 21, and shit. It was gonna be curtains by then. But you can't. You fall back in it though. Yeah, that messed me up.
Not this for a start. This is out of bounds.
Yeah, and then they got a few more different plays in here too. Oh man, I'm gonna be all right in a minute. I gotta work with mine a little bit. Yeah, check it out. You might like some shit in there. I don't know. I don't use the custom playbook though. I never have, and I don't fool with my I don't use that custom playbook stuff. I used to back in the past. Back in the past, I used to do all that. But I gotta get used to greater arm. Yeah, I like it too. But another thing,
Here's a quick throw left side.
I gotta get used to Brady on. See, I've been fucking with Winston on.
Second down. That's probably as simple of a throw as
good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receiver.
That last one,
you know how they work
when
on
I threw it deep and you picked it, you had 2 men. I had the guy wide open. I threw it to. I pushed the wrong button.
Find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time.
On that deep one.
Throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now too.
I had 2 posts. Two receivers on the right. They both post in. The post close to me. Yeah, I pushed the wrong fucking button. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I had him. I pushed the wrong button.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all.
Yeah, we'll be all right,
clock just ran out. I think
I got my system. It's going to be some variation.
On second down, here's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. Call it a pickup of 7, and they're going to face a third down.
A gain of 7 yards, and it's third down.
Now Wilson. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 2 veterans there, Wilson to Olsen for a Seattle first down.
Right. That's my main objective. Is to and I like you were playing safe too, because you respect what I got going on. And you play safe in the motherfucker. I was waiting for you to come up a little bit. You know I'm gonna burn you. I said, damn. I said, you playing safe
on first down. And oh, look at that, a diving catch.
Yeah, he had over the top.
17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks.
Every coach we ever talked to,
and I was looking for my play.
Quick start,
and my mind got off of it. I was going to hit you across the middle.
Lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive.
It's different. The movements is different. It's always a little bit different. When the new one come out, it's always a little bit different.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna take it back a little bit.
Last big practice beforehand. You go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establishment.
Ever since they went to the toggle from the directional pad, remember that?
They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer.
I hated it. I always hated the toggle, man. I always fucked me up.
Halfway home.
Yeah, it's now second and goal.
And he is in for the Seattle.
Yeah, the direct man. I was using the key with that directional pad, but with the toggle. But I done kind of got used to it though. I done had to get used to it.
For him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
I was on everything.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off.
Not me.
Not only to get him involved.
Y'all got a callus on your thumb.
You can have a lot to handle in this one.
Jason Myers now for the extra point.
I done about got a callus on my motherfucking thumb. From this directional pad. It's too wobbly. Yeah, it seems like, you getting used to it, that's it.
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Buccaneers 0.
Yeah, I know.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone.
Right. You just got to get used
to it,
man.
Past the 20 to about the 22.
Just like Evans, you know.
At their own
I like to see it. Yeah. Well, I got in the groove. And I got into my playbook. And see, that's what I didn't get with Zay. I ain't get a chance to get. I ain't get a chance to get comfortable.
To throw, it's Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
I got it.
They'll let this go for the end zone.
I got it. Touchdown. Y'all watch my broadcast. Ain't nothing really changed. It's different. It's different. I just. Hey, Brady can get that thing out there too, bro.
Tying up this football game.
I'm gonna be alright. Everybody just don't try to jump on my goddamn team. You tell everybody, y'all tell y'all friends, get off Tampa. I'm gonna be alright in a minute. I'm telling you, Pico, I'm gonna be alright in a minute.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
A lot of niggas adapt to it.
Tyler Lockett now with a return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
First and 10.
Right.
At their own.
I just played
their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown
playing pretty good.
looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. This complete to Lockett. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage.
You can tell your mental capacity if you winning or not. If you start winning a lot.
7-7, our score after one.
Tied 7-7.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
He don't want to admit to it. That's why I ain't say nothing else about it.
Wilson gets rid of it quickly.
Yeah, he robbed. I told him no that he got robbed.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two
plays. He's doing. You know, we don't know everything he's doing. But he said he seen it in the rain game, and he want to call it out. Now he just trying to cover his ass. It ain't our money he's spending on.
Offensive lineman. That makes that play a really nice timing play.
Wilson hit. It's loose.
Ooh, just made Wilson from.
And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
My nigga, team cap.
He's got the lane, and there he goes.
Team cap.
Returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery.
Yeah, it's some shit he was doing, man. It's some shit he was doing.
And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shot.
Hey, and them niggas that be using
Did you get the 40
aggressive and all that shit, that's addictive to them. It's like a drug. They can't stay away from it. You know what I'm saying?
The extra point.
It's a drug. It's a drug. They got to have it. They got to go in them colors. Hey, it's a drug.
14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14.
Exactly. I took a photo. I took a screenshot of it. I seen the broadcast. I took a screenshot of it. I got it in my investigation file. He went straight to aggressive. I said, this motherfucker.
So
for them niggas, it's like dope.
The beginning of this first half as the kicks away.
Yeah.
Lockett the return.
And you know, all of them. I know. Some of them might call me a so lose. But look, them niggas so lose. If they lose, and they got all that aggressive shit on, and they lose. Yeah, that make you even madder.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. That 7-0 lead there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Oh, he got a lamp.
DK Metcalf.
Yeah, I like that
ATL on touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Michael Dixon to kick off for
this one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back
and forth, this is really my last one. Yeah, you need to go rank, man. You need to start doing a lot more rank. Because,
so after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
You playing just like I told you.
They'll try the right side with Jones.
Playing too much.
And he's got room.
Lead game. You need to get away a little bit.
Just shy of the 45-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards. After the run by Jones, here's first and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Jaron Reed on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From just shy of midfield, Brady. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans.
Oh, they robbed him. Oh, damn.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is a better quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They'll begin the drive with Carson. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
So kind of get your mind.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
That's how I was able to.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. From the 22, Wilson being chased out left. He'll run it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Wilson now to throw on third down. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. It's caught, Lockett. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
On first down, Wilson. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 27-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flush to his right.
Come on!
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts
all across the
as
field.
they stop it with 11 seconds
Not with a
remaining in this
motherfucker
first half.
really need to throw it away, but he ended up throwing it way across the field in play.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They get this out left, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. Now it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
He ain't bad as he used to be.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
Some people, from you ground for you last year, I'm pretty much expecting you.
And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
Like you said, I can't make it.
Presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams.
You got to prove motherfucker wrong, man. You just got to be better. But ain't nobody. I'm telling you, that's the
Michael Dixon to kick off.
The main consensus on every player. There ain't nobody too much expecting them to do much more than what they did last year.
A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And this carries into the end zone.
Oh, I thought I was going to have my first run back.
Return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, what's up, Ray?
At their own 30-yard line.
Right. Man, that sounds good. I went to Kroger and got me some today. Damn, what time? Be after 9.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 44 yards. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19.
Yeah, that's cool.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They'll go again to Jones. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
How you doing the franchise game, Big-O?
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Who is it?
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. 7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10.
Brings up second and
This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence.
Oh, okay.
Found the
Well, you got Big
zone,
Ben.
made
Well,
sure
he
the
came in the
quarterback
move.
saw him and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Yeah, you go.
They'll try and run it with McCoy.
Who is that?
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
I'll be Ben. He sure
Taking
did
it
when
in
he was
from
young.
2 yards out. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. A strong, determined run there,
Big Ben.
Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite.
Nah, Cam, I bet
Blocks were
Cam's
made
gonna
on
win it,
for
man.
offensive line, collective victory
He
at
still
the
think
line
he's
of scrimmage
Superman.
and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Oh yeah, a couple years. Well, it depends. Man, I want to see what he do with them, man. I want to see.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with a kickoff on
But you see, he out there bullshit, man. I did the story on him. you see it, man. He out there. I don't know, man. I'm not a believer right now.
Says, I'm not going to return.
I just got to see. Belichick said he was doing good. I don't know. He put a false story out there because they've been wanting the word out of Belichick. Belichick ain't gonna give up too much information. I like that. See, that's what I ain't like about Nagy.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive. The Seahawks
Nagy talk too damn much, don't he?
Time it stalled out. They were forced to take
He talk too damn much.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how a drive is.
Yeah, you in trouble now. He's scoring too much.
That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top
That's
shelf.
really his
That's
team.
bottom
That's
shelf
his
material.
30-yard line.
Working with 2nd and 5 now.
Nah, he was Atlanta. That was before you got to the group. He was with Atlanta, then he went to the Texans. Yeah, he was Atlanta. A lot of niggas, Nigga Noodles was Atlanta. Yeah. His team
On
hopping.
the gun, Wilson eluding the pressure right to the right side and complete to Metcalf.
Yeah.
And they'll get this
Yeah.
well past midfield before being stopped just
Well, he helped him win, you know what I mean? Now, AZ always been, I always known him to be Kansas City. Yeah, he always been Kansas City. I get that to him. He's the only nigga playing with Kansas City.
On first down, forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Nah, don't let that nigga do. What's the score about?
For 11 and a first down.
10 to 20.
Job of recognizing the
How many minutes left in the
his
third?
First read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself
And
a
you know
little
another
extra
thing
time
I say.
scrambling out of the pocket. Got to the sticks.
You got to
and
win the
picked up
third
first
quarter.
down.
Here's Wilson throwing on first down. A quick target here,
Ah.
complete to Metcalf. And
I'm
he
all
is
over the
in
place.
for the Seattle touchdown.
Nigga just took the lead back on me.
Hat-trick for Russell Wilson.
It's
3
23, it's
touchdown
24,
passes now.
24,
And the
21 if he
Seahawks have once
hit the
again
field goal.
taken the lead.
It's 21 seconds left in the third.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 24.
Anybody block a field goal yet?
Buccaneers 21.
Huh?
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Yeah.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Oh, you block a punt?
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Damn. Hey, shit. I don't remember about
20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Damn. Oh, yeah. The computer did it right.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
How much they talking about it is? Yeah.
A few better down a score in the fourth quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10. Brady now on 1st down.
Damn.
Going for Howard, but the pass intercepted.
Damn.
Picked off at the 46. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
1st and 10.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't care about playing on the couch with a nigga no more. You know what I mean? You remember the old days.
Wilson, the Seahawks.
I don't care about playing with a nigga right next to me. No more. That shit used to be fun tomorrow. Me and my brother, we used to have it out, boy. We used to do the tournaments in a hotel suite. Man, we used to do the tournament like 8 niggas in a hotel suite, man. What they doing?
Operating from the gun, Wilson. And this a quick slant to Lockett. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Well, they got a bad way.
Slant route's effective no matter
Yeah, it ain't that shit. They say it's them mud motherfuckers.
You have to be a little bit
The
more
folks
precise
ain't like
throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Yeah.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. He may try and run for this. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards in a first.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brought down at the
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
2nd and 2.
Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. On 2nd and 2, Wilson complete here. It's Hyde. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On first down, Carson. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
12-yard line.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They run again with Carson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
He was brought down at the
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
On 3rd down, it's Carson, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
on the carry.
An 8-yard touchdown run, and the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Now Myers for the extra point. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. And that'll set them back 5. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 31, Buccaneers 21. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Let's go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
I'm back in it too. I'm back in this. 28-31. 1 minute left. I got to get a stop and let's go.
Again. No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And his kick is right
I need
through.
to take two touchdowns.
Seahawks 31.
Like, with the rubber, get a little out of here.
Bradley Pinion to kick off.
We're doing this here for the home crowd.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
You know how Brady used to throw it up to Randy Moss. He used to play action. You remember play action? He act like he ain't got the ball. He's standing back there, Statue of Liberty. You know what I'm saying? And then let this motherfucker rip.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. They begin with a quick throw out left. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. 10 yards.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
This is Carson. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Throwing now is Wilson.
Got it. Got it.
Pressure too much.
4th down.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
We got a punt. Who's my punt return?
And out.
Now here's Michael Dixon. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Yeah, you need to do it, man. Oh, shit.
And this will be taken at the 13.
Ah, that's it. I tried to dive. I tried to get one look. Damn. I tried to dive. That was a rank. Yeah, he beat him by 3 points. But I stopped him at the end to get the ball back. Damn, that motherfucker kicked it.
However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly
Grace got it. Grace got the first win.
Down to the last play, we're still. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
DBL got his first win. Against Jalen. Jalen was hot. You know what? Let me speak. Stepper, you in here? What's Stepper? Anyway, that little nigga ain't supposed to be in here, man. It's a grown man group, man. This nigga too young. You can't talk. You can't talk shit with that little nigga, man, because he's too young. You know what I mean? Little Jalen. Yeah. Little nigga too young, man. It's what we grown men in here. They let that little nigga in, and then they just bees and talking shit to him. They think that's disrespectful. Now, this little nigga ain't supposed to be in here. That's how I feel about it. He's too young. Yeah, he yeah. Oh yeah, Grace, yeah, I think he's Grace. He was decent at first. Nah, he used to be decent, man. People, you know, we dog him out now, but he used to be. And he made that run. He made a nice little run. He kind of crept up in there. And man, I took him lightly, and he beat me. Yeah. See, that's what happened too. You can't tell nobody lightly. You can't play with nobody. You gotta go and take care of them from play one. That's what happened to me and Go Hard. Go Hard got jumped up out on me.
Yeah, that's a flag on the play. Yeah, flag on the play. Hold up, that's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money,
All right, my man, I'm out of here. I'm gonna put him in practice mode.
Sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong. Watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got a set, like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a lineback. I got